So here's the Suicide Squad trailer that has the net all wet. And one of the big Vavavoom features is Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie. Fanboys and fangirls love Harley Quinn. She was introduced on the Batman animated series as a lovelorn punching bag for the Joker, and was clearly crazy because nobody who dresses like the Joker is interested in women. But then she spun off into comic books where she became this femme fatale. Women like her because her behavior is free from social constraints, and she uses her sexiness as power without caring about the judgments of society. Guys just want to fuck her for the same reasons. Guys think crazy chicks are hot. Chicks you can have kinky sex with and not be expected to call the next day, or ever. Clearly, these guys have never actually had sex with a crazy chick. There's a reason for the saying, don't stick your dick in crazy. Free sex with crazy chicks becomes very costly. Now, not all crazy chicks are as obvious as Harley Quinn, so to help guys stay away from the camouflaged Harleys, here's a list of chicks to stay away from. Chicks who ride horses. I don't know why, it's just true. Every chick I ever dated who rode horses was a rabbit boiler. Never mind whispering horses, horseback riders scream crazy. Goth chicks who were over 27. By that age, they should be well past pissing off their parents. Also, black lipstick is a bitch to get out of underwear.
Oh, yeah.
Chicks who claim to be a little bit psychic. You will never win with these women. Every fear or twinge of jealousy they get isn't a fear or twinge of jealousy. It's her special senses telling her she has good reason to be afraid or to be jealous. So either you cop to something that isn't true, or she thinks you're a scumbag liar. Stick to fortune cookies. Chicks whose best friend is their mom. What kind of girl wants her mother as her best friend? The kind raised by mothers who want them to want that. Human veal. These chicks tell their mothers everything, including your personal habits and sex life. That makes dinner with the parents a bit awkward. Also, mothers who want to be their daughter's best friend are crazy and controlling. Will always stick her nose where it doesn't belong and know where you've been sticking your nose. But also caution, chicks who absolutely hate their mothers are also usually bugfuck. Chicks with dyed red hair. Not to be confused with real redheads who are awesome. I'm talking about the ones whose carpet clearly doesn't match the drapes. Redheads have this reputation for being wilder in life, in work, and in sex, so women try to take on these traits by dyeing their hair, like blondes who dye their hair brown to be seen as smarter. Unfortunately, this means fake redheads are women who feel somehow repressed and are looking for a persona to give them a new identity, and some become increasingly desperate to make this fantasy life seem real. Now, there are different shades of fake red that work like the US terrorist alert system. Auburn. A brunette who's probably reasonably sane, just tired of the same old brown hair. Slightly red-purple tinge. Early warning sign. Could be just bored, could also be crazy. Proceed with caution. Purple red. Usually middle-class woman trying to seem dangerous. You don't need the drama. Copper. Light copper, probably okay. Bright copper, run like hell. Fire engine red. Crazy, but probably a lesbian, so no worries. May also be bisexual and trying too hard. Now, are all of these generalizations? No, they're all absolutely true. There will be exceptions, but there are safe places to step in minefields too. Best to avoid, because by the time you realize your girl isn't the exception, you're changing your address and cell phone number. Oh no! Bottom line, with these women, no matter how much you want to f*** her, you'll only be f***ing yourself. So enjoy Harley Quinn on screen, but don't try to f*** with her in real life. And just so you don't think I'm one-sided, next week I'll warn women how to spot douchebags.